Hello friends, welcome back to your UPSC. Today in Geography of India, we are going to complete the metallic mineral resources of India. So let's get started. So, in metallic minerals, in last lecture, we ended up till lead and zinc. Today we'll start with tungsten. Tungsten, it is also known as wolfram because the chief ore from where tungsten occur is wolfram ore. Okay, and tungsten is a very valuable mineral because it is a rarely found metal on earth. Okay, and it is having various special properties. Like first property it has is it has highest boiling point amongst all the metals, as well as it has lowest vapor pressure amongst all the metals. Okay, the next property that it has, it is very special property, that is the property of self hardening. Okay, now because of this property, that is the property of self hardening, it is used, or it is very indispensable metal in several industry. Okay, and because of this property, it is used as a alloy it is used for alloying to make steel. Okay, so it is used in manufacturing steel, and about 95% or over 95% of wolfram is used by the steel industries for this purpose only. Okay, and the steel which contains the requisite proportion of tungsten, they are mainly used in manufacturing of arms and ammunitions, armors, plates, heavy guns, hard cutting tools, etc. Okay, tungsten, it is actually having a very good quality of having it actually alloys with various metals, like it alloys with chromium, nickel, molybdenum, titanium, etc. Okay, so it makes a very good alloy with all the metals, and it is used in electric bulbs filament. Okay, so the filament in electric bulbs, they are made up of tungsten. Okay, then paint, then ceramics, it is used in these industries, and it is also used in textile industry as well. Now if we look at the distribution of this ore, we have the maximum proportion of the reserve is in Karnataka actually has 42% of the reserves of total tungsten ore. Then second comes Rajasthan having 27% of reserves. Then we have Andhra Pradesh with 17% reserves, Maharashtra with 9% reserves, Haryana, Tamil Nadu, Uttarakhand, and West Bengal. In total, they have 5% reserves. And we have others also, but they contribute very less or very insignificantly. Okay, in Rajasthan we have Digana actually has WO3, that is oxide of tungsten. Okay, so the oxide of tungsten is in Rajasthan, in Digana area. Okay, so here the percentage of tungsten is 0.25 to 0.54. Okay, so these are the value of percentage of tungsten in the vein deposit. Okay, while in gravel deposits the average proportion of tungsten is 0.04%. In West Bengal we have Bankura deposit. In Bankura deposit we have average of 0.1% of tungsten oxide, that is WO3. Then we have Agargaon and Kobana, Kuhi area, this belt, it has also got the tungsten deposit. Now we have Sakoli Basin in Bandra and Nagpur districts of Maharashtra. They are also having some deposits having good percentage of tungsten oxide. Okay. Now the next metal that we have is bauxite. Bauxite is another important metal, and it is used for making aluminium. Okay, because bauxite is oxide of aluminium. Bauxite is not a specific mineral, but it is a rock consisting mainly of hydrates, hydrated aluminium oxide or hydrates of aluminium oxide. Okay, so bauxite is not a specific mineral. It is a clay-like structure which is pinkish white or reddish in color depending on the amount of iron content in it. And if we look at the state-wise production or state-wise contribution of bauxite production, then we will see that Odisha, it produces largest, and it also has largest reserve, that is it accounts for 52% of the country's resource of bauxite, followed by Andhra Pradesh has got 18%. Then we have Gujarat with 7%. Chhattisgarh and Maharashtra both have 5% each, and Jharkhand and Madhya Pradesh, they have 4% of bauxite reserves. And if we talk about the bauxite producing states, we have Odisha, we have Gujarat, Jharkhand, Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Tamil Nadu, and Madhya Pradesh. These are the main bauxite producing states. The largest bauxite producing state is Odisha, and it produces or it accounts for more than one third of the total production of India. Okay. The main bauxite belt in Odisha is Kalahandi and Koraput district. This is the main bauxite belt. While we have other areas like we have Sundargarh, we have Bolangir, then we have Chandgiri, then we have Prabhat. Like this, we have various areas where bauxite is produced. But the main area is Kalahandi and Koraput district. This belt has the maximum amount of bauxite reserve in this area. Okay. Now this belt, that is Kalahandi and Koraput district belt, it also extends towards the south to Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so this belt is very large. Next state that we have is Chhattisgarh. Chhattisgarh is the second largest producer next to Odisha. Okay, and it contributes for more than 18% bauxite production. And the areas where the bauxite is produced in Chhattisgarh, first one is Maikal range. Maikal ranges, they are in Bilaspur as well as Durg district. Okay, so this whole range, it is famous for production of bauxite in Chhattisgarh. Then next we have Amarkantak Plateau. Amarkantak Plateau is in Surguja, Raigad, and Bilaspur district. So it extends in these three districts. We have bauxite production. Okay. Now, after Chhattisgarh, we have Maharashtra. Maharashtra accounts for over 15% of the total bauxite production in India, and total recoverable reserve in this state has been estimated to above 87.7 million ton. Okay, the largest deposit, if we see, they occur in Kolhapur district, that is capping the plateau basalts. Okay, so here we have the largest deposits. Now along with it, we have Thane, Ratnagiri, Satara, and Pune area, which also have some of the bauxite deposits. Okay. Next state is Jharkhand. Jharkhand is an important bauxite producing state in India, and it accounts for over 14% of the total production. The reserves in this state, they are found in the extensive area of Ranchi, Lohardaga, then we have Palmau and Gumla district. Okay, so here we have largest bauxite production in Jharkhand. Okay, high grade ore of bauxite, they occur in Lohardaga and adjoining area. Okay, so the high grade ores are found in this area. After Jharkhand, we have Gujarat. Gujarat produces over 6.5% of total bauxite of India, and the bauxite reserves in this area or in this state are found in Jamnagar, Junagadh, Keda, Kutch, then Amreli, Bhavnagar, etc. Okay, so in these areas we have bauxite reserves in Gujarat. After Gujarat, we have Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh, the total reserves in Madhya Pradesh, as we know, is 4%, while this area or this state produces 5% of the total production of India. Main deposits in this area are in Mekal ranges, that is in Sahdol, Mandala, and Balghat district, and also in Jabalpur district. So they are the main bauxite producing areas. Now, along with these states, we have Goa and Karnataka. They also produce small quantity of bauxite. Now, if we look at the export import of bauxite, now 80% of the bauxite is used for the production of aluminium. India, it exports bauxite to Italy, UK, Germany, and Japan. But in recent years, the bauxite export has reduced because of increasing demand in the home market. Okay, but still, we are exporting a small quantity of bauxite. Italy is the largest buyer. It is buying 60% of our total bauxite that is exported. UK, it accounts for 25%. Germany, it stands for 9%. And Japan, it stands for 4% of the total export. That is, it buys 4% of our total bauxite that is exported. Now, after bauxite, the next important metallic mineral that we have is pyrite. Pyrite is the sulfide of iron, and it is of a great economic value, and its economic value it lies in being the chief source of sulfur, not as an ore of iron, because the high proportion of sulfur in it is injurious to iron. Okay, now sulfur is very useful for making sulfuric acid, which in turn is used in several industries like fertilizer industry, chemical industry, rayon, petroleum, steel industry, etc. Okay, now elemental sulfur, if we see, it is used for manufacturing of explosive, matches, insecticides, fungicides, and other vulcanized rubbers, etc. Okay, so it is used for these things. So pyrite, it is widely distributed and it occurs in many forms, and it occurs in many formations from the old crystalline rock to the young sediment rock. Okay, so it occurs in various forms. Now, if we look at the main deposits, we will see that the main deposits are found in Lower Soon Valley. Now, Lower Soon Valley is at Amjor, sorry, then Kasi Siako, and Kuriari area in Bihar. Okay, so we have Lower Soon Valley in Bihar, which produces pyrite. After that, we have Karnataka. In Karnataka, we have Chitradurga and Uttar Kannada district, which produces pyrite. In Rajasthan, we have Sikar. In Tamil Nadu, we have Salem, Coimbatore, and Nilgiri area, which produces pyrite. In Himachal Pradesh, we have Shimla, while in Meghalaya, we have Khasi and Jayanta hills. These areas are famous for production of pyrite. Now, along with it, we have small percentage or small proportion of production in Madhya Pradesh. In Madhya Pradesh, we have Bilaspur, Chandiwada area. In Chhattisgarh, we have Durg and Surguja area. In Odisha, we have Mayurbhanj and Sundargarh area. In Uttar Kannada, we have Garhwal, Teri Garhwal. Almora area. Okay, so like this we have various areas. So pyrite is distributed amongst the large area. Okay, so it is distributed in large area. Now after pyrite we have very valuable mineral, metallic mineral, that is gold. Now gold is a very valuable metal and it occurs in auriferous lodes, as well as it also occurs in the form of sand of some rivers. Okay, so first it occurs in auriferous lode, and secondly it occurs in the form of alluvial gold. Okay, uses, we all know gold is used for making ornaments, decorative item, and it is also used as an international currency because it is having universal use and it is having universal value. Now if we talk about production and distribution, the total reserves, state-wise distribution of the reserves of gold, we will see the Bihar state, it leads in the reserves of gold, having 45% of the total gold reserve. After that, we have Rajasthan standing on second position with 23% of gold reserve. Then we have Karnataka with 22%, West Bengal with 3%, and Andhra Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh with 2% each. Okay, so this was the reserve. Now, if we talk about the distribution of the gold, now, the distribution of gold, we have seen that it occurs in two forms. First, we will see the distribution of gold in form of auriferous lode. Auriferous lode in the form of gold fields. So in Karnataka, Karnataka is the largest producer of gold in the solid form, which occurs in auriferous lodes. So we have Kolar Goldfield. Kolar Goldfield is in Kolar district. Then we have Huti Goldfield in Raichur district. Then we have Gadga Field. Gadga Field is in Dharwad district. So these three areas are the important gold producer in Karnataka. Okay. Then we have Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh is second largest producer of gold. Here we have Ramgir Goldfield, Ramgir Goldfield. Then we have Bisanatham and Pal- Palchur, Palchur area. They are in Chittoor district. Okay. Then we have Jonagiri. Jonagiri is in Kurnool district. These three areas or these three gold fields are the important gold fields of Andhra Pradesh, which produces gold. Next, we have gold in the form of alluvial. So alluvial gold is found in Jharkhand. In Jharkhand, we have Swarnarekha River. So Swarnarekha River, as the name suggests, Swarn means gold and Rekha means line. So we have line of gold in Swarnarekha River. So here we will find gold in the form of sediment lodes. Okay. Then we have Son Nadi. Here also we will find gold in the form of sediment loam, and we will also find gold in Sonpat Valley. So in Sonpat Valley, the stream that flows in Sonpat Valley, here also we find gold sediments. Now after Jharkhand we have Kerala. Kerala have various areas where gold is produced. So we have Panna Puja, then we have Chibiyar Puja, then we have Amban Kadwa Puja. Lastly, we have Chabiyar Puja. So these areas are important areas where gold, it occurs in the form of alluvial gold. Okay. So this gold, it occurs in river streams. Okay. Now the last and one of the most important metallic mineral, that is also a precious metal, is silver. Silver is a one of the precious metal and it is valued next to the gold. It is used for making ornaments and it is chosen or it is used for making ornament because it is soft, as well as its white color, it attracts the people. Okay, so Because of these properties, it is used for making ornaments, as well as it is also used for making decorative items. Silver, it is found mixed with various metals such as copper, lead, gold, zinc, etc. And in mixed with these minerals, it is found in various ores like agnetite, stepetite, pyrogranite, okay, pyrogranite, proistite, okay. So in these ores, we find silver. Silver, it is not only used for making ornaments, it is also used for manufacturing of chemicals, electroplating, photography, and it is also used in coloring of glasses. Okay, so it is also used in glass coloring, as well as because of its low resistivity, it was also used initially for making wires, but because of its high economic value, people used to just steal the wires from the area. Okay, so that was very costly affair for the government. So after silver, copper was now copper is used for making wires. Now, if you look at the production and distribution in Rajasthan, we have Zawar mines. Zawar mines, they are in Udaipur district where silver is produced, and silver here is obtained as a byproduct during the concentration and smelting of galena ore. Okay, so here we have Hindustan zinc smelter, and we know that galena ore, it is the ore from where zinc is produced. Okay, zinc occurs. So silver is produced in Rajasthan in Zuar mines. Then in Jharkhand we have Tando lead smelter. In Tando lead smelter, we have production of silver as a byproduct. Tando lead smelter, it is in Dhanbad district. And then we have in Singhbum district, we have Hindustan Copper Limited. In Hindustan Copper Limited also, silver is produced as a byproduct. In Karnataka, we have Konar and Hutti gold mine, where silver, it is produced as a byproduct along with gold as a main mineral. Then after that, we have Vizag zinc smelter in Andhra Pradesh. So Vizag zinc smelter, it produces silver as a byproduct, and here lead is also produced. Okay. Now these are the main producers of silver. Along with it, traces of silver also occur in Hazaribagh, Palmao, Ranchi, Singhbum district in Jharkhand, then Kudappa, Gontur, Kurnool district in Andhra Pradesh, then we have Vadodara in Gujarat, Bareilly district in Karnataka, Baramulla district in Jammu and Kashmir, Almora district in Uttarakhand. So these areas are also, they also produce silver. Okay. So with this, we end the metallic mineral resources of India. So that was all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's lecture. Let's meet in our next class. Till then, take care and have a nice day. Thank you.